Hey guys, Gamers here. I just wanted to record something real quick, as per the request of my good old buddy Dr. Socrates. So, for those of you who have been paying attention to my live streams, I've recently been playing Tunic as punishment for losing a bet to Doc. And so there was one stream I did where I streamed without him. Apparently, that might have been a big mistake. Because while I made some decent progress, apparently that progress, I did it in a way that really got on his nerves. And so when he finally got to watching the archive stream where I played without him, he sent me all these voice recordings. And he wanted me to take a listen to them right here on the channel. So I already listened to the first one here, but I'm down to listen to it again for the video. Because I just want to see just how great these are. Let's go. Let's enjoy the first one here.
Gamer, I'm watching your Tunic stream. At the very beginning of the stream, you walked by a locked door and you acknowledged the locked door. 10 minutes later, you found a guy, and upon returning to that guy, you noticed he was standing on top of a key. That key and that locked door were like 10 seconds away from each other. You then spent an hour remembering, forgetting, remembering, and forgetting to go unlock that door. I'm an hour and 2 minutes and 40 seconds into a 2-hour stream. I don't know if you go and remember to unlock that door. But for the sake of my weak heart, please, at some point or another, go unlock the door. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it. Go unlock the door. Please. Please. Remember in the first stream when you told me that you really like to explore a whole area before leaving or like progressing? And as a result, you ended up progressing instead of exploring the whole area. And as a result, you ended up not getting the sword. That's what I'm watching right now, except you're doing it for an hour, gamer. You're doing it for a whole goddamn hour, and I don't know what to do, and I'm watching, and it's driving me nuts, and I'm not yelling at the screen, because I have neighbors, but like internally, I'm yelling. So you're in the frog's hideout right now, which is, I didn't even know you could get that to that point in the game, at this part of the game. Like, I didn't know you could get to this part of the game with so little obstacle, and you're doing quite well. But for the love of God, go unlock that door.
So, for context for that first voice recording, so on the stream I did without him, I found a key to a locked door and saw the locked door earlier in that stream. But then I think my curiosity got the best of me, and I was checking out all this other stuff, and I ended up going into an area I was meant to go to much later on in the game, apparently. And I think it was mainly due to a lack of fast travel or something, that rather than go back and check out that locked door, I basically just went through this entire difficult area. It was quite difficult. I'm pretty sure I died a few times. I was able to beat it, though, and get a really cool new ability. Apparently, though, it's an ability I'm not supposed to get until the late game. And only after I went back to the main overworld, after going through that entire area, did I head back to the locked door and find out it had the shield in it. Meaning that shield could have probably made that area a bit easier had I had the shield. So yeah, the moment I got the shield, I just knew Doc was not going to be happy with me. And yeah, just from this first recording alone, I can already tell he is not happy with me. Let's check out the rest of these. This one's fairly short.
Also, I'm watching you play, and sometimes the A button will appear over the fox's head, letting you know that you can interact with something. And you sort of either you do not notice an entire A button appearing over the fox's head, or you
No?
choose to ignore it, and I don't really get why.
I'm not sure if that's like during a part where I'm muted or if it was something else. I feel like you'd have to point out a specific example there of an instance I didn't notice I could interact with something, because normally I'm pretty good at noticing stuff I can interact with.
Gamer, I swear to God, you just walked by the door again. You literally saw the door on the screen and you walked by it. I get it. You're obsessed with the tuning forks. You were obsessed with the tuning forks from the beginning, and now that you have the whip thing, you're obsessed with it now. Please, please, before I die, please tell me at some point in this video you go and open that goddamn door. Please. No, you're heading in the opposite direction. No. I mean, it's really impressive that you went and got the whip thing this early in the game. It's so cool. Congratulations, but please go open the door.
I mean, I know I eventually
Please.
get to it, so I'm certain one of these recordings he'll mention that he's satisfied. But yeah, I'll get to the rest of the story as soon as we're done with all these recordings. We still got two more here.
Gamer, you literally said during the first stream that you like to explore an entire area before you progress. How can you explore this much and in the end progress more than you've actually explored? Oh, I'm having a heart attack. Gamer. It's one door. And then afterwards, you gotta look at the manual because it does give you a specific direction it wants you to go in. It's a very open-ended game. You could basically go just about wherever you want, and clearly you've already figured that
Yeah, I
out.
mean,
But it does tell you a specific place to go.
I mean, I'm technically not playing the game incorrectly by going another direction. You know, like I mean, Dark Souls, you could go to the catacombs early, and sure, maybe you'll get hit with a dead end by the time you reach the Tomb of the Giants by going there in the early game, but at the same time, it's not really playing the game incorrectly if it's still possible to make it that far in the first place. Also, I am also going to say that that manual, especially with the fact everything's not everything is in English, it sort of makes it difficult to decipher everything the manual's trying to tell me, especially since you need to find the pages throughout the game. I'm just going to say that now.
But also that door. Also, you gotta open the door, gamer.
He's very
How
upset
far are we
about
into
me
this
not
video?
getting the shield.
It's an hour and 22 minutes, 17 seconds in. Why are you yawning so much in this video?
I think I was yawning because the particular day I was streaming, I had to wake up pretty early for work or something. I think I was tired that day, but I felt like I think I was just having a hard time sleeping that day, that I just like felt like, okay, if I'm not gonna sleep that day, I'm gonna stream. Which is why I ended up streaming that day, and I wasn't sure what to play, so I went with Tunic.
Oh my god, wait. No, you're heading in the opposite direction again. You almost went back to the door. Wait, okay, wait. Okay.
Is this the part
Okay.
where he
Okay.
sees that I finally found the
Okay.
shield?
Are you going back down the ladder? No. Okay, no, you're skipping the. You're going back down the ladder. You're going back down the ladder. Wait. Wait. Listen to what you just say. This is an hour and 22 minutes in, an hour after you picked up the key. Raising the volume.
Oh, he's right. Is this the moment where I get the shield? Oh, I still have a key. I'd like to unlock that door over there.
Finally! For the love of Ronald McDonald himself, you are finally opening the door. You put me through too much, gamer.
And all that just out of his frustration for me not getting the shield when I could easily go get it. And we're not done yet. There's still one more recording here. So there's still at least one more thing here he's upset about. Doc is going to be mad at me.
You bet your butt I am.
Oh yeah, that moment. That was when I got the shield. I gotta hear that one more time. Doc is going to be mad at me.
You bet your butt I am. Oh my god!
He's gonna see I got the key.
Yup.
Realized I never went back to open that door.
Yup.
Which if I did sooner, I would have gotten the shield.
Yup.
Which I know from the manual allows me to reflect magic attacks.
Yup.
Now, in my defense,
No.
I have no way of knowing that the shield was going to be in here.
Yeah. You have no defense. The key was 10 seconds away from this door. The obvious thing would have been to go get the key and come back to this door immediately. Immediately. What else do you have to say?
Either way.
What way?
I don't think Doc's going to be happy.
Yup.
Yeah.
Press the A button. The A button icon is appearing above your head. All you gotta do is press the A button.
It's just kind of. I can't select it or anything.
Why are you walking? Just hit the A button. You're walking away. Why are you walking away from the Switch? The Switch told you to press the A button. Just hit the A. I don't know what you're doing, gamer. It's like you're not looking at the character at all.
I forgot what I was doing at this part. I don't know what it is he's getting frustrated about. So I'm not.
Okay, bye.
All right, nonetheless. Oh man, a good time all around. Of him getting frustrated with the way I was doing things that stream. Honestly, it leaves me curious if I should do it again, just so I can get more funny audio recordings like these. Also, for those of you curious, the next Tunic stream I did, he basically hijacked the stream. So I was initially going to play a different game, and then he hijacked the stream because he was that upset about my performance. And that he vowed that I can never do another stream without him for Tunic. Also, on another side note, I know Doc was worried that he might have sounded a bit too angry in these. And I mean, depending on how he's used to playing games, maybe his frustration is justified. Maybe he genuinely was just getting frustrated at how I was playing the game. Like I was, grandma trying to figure out how a computer works. Nonetheless, this was funny, Doc. It was enjoyable. Of all the ways you could respond to my performance that stream, you do it in voice recordings. This is great. Now, for those of you who are worried, don't worry too much about Doc. He's a good friend, and I don't think he's genuinely mad at me. Like, sure, maybe frustrated by my performance, but it shouldn't be. It isn't to the point that, he's disappointed in me or anything. We're obviously still going to be good friends of this, and I'm certain even this little rant he gave me here was likely done all in good fun. Just like some of the games we play, and mess around with talking about during our weekly movie nights together. Nonetheless, thank you for giving me a good time, Doc. And I mean, keep in mind, this only happened because I lost that bet. So, in a way, it sort of gives him the right to mess with me as much as he'd like on this kind of stuff, and he's the one calling the shots. With that being said, though, check out my buddy Dr. Socrates. I'll leave a link to his Twitch channel in the description below. With that being said, though, thank you everyone for watching. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone.